Well, hello, sir. How are you? It's great to
Very
see
well,
you
Paul. How
again.
you doing?
Doing so good. We had done a panel together here in Dallas, and it was a beautiful thing. And you said so many great things, and I was like, "How are we going to get this down to 5 minutes?"
It's hard.
It is. Well, we're so excited to have you on with us because of this film, because it's such a good role for you. And I was wondering how what it means to you personally to have a role like this.
Did you enjoy the movie? Did you
I
see it?
did. I did. Yes.
Good, good.
And
Well, I
and
tell you, you understand why I did it because the role is a very strong role of a dysfunctional person who tries to help people, and in that helping of people, he understands himself more and has to deal with his past because of what he's done in his life, and he does by moving forward and helping others, he understands himself more, and that's always the problem, is that when you start to understand yourself, it encompasses understanding where you come from and where you are. And in this movie, I help Dean Miller, who played by Eric Dane. Dean is a young writer who has been with me writing for over 25 years. He got in an accident. He was one of the best in the world at what he did. And people don't understand speed bike racing. Oh boy, you're in for a beautiful experience and a very difficult one because it is intense. It's intense and very difficult. And I couldn't even imagine, how do you get to that level? You got to practice. How do you practice that sport? That's like suicide. I mean, every time you practice it, you're taking your life into your own hands, and there's no two ways around it. You know, there's nothing like it. It's Formula One on steroids, Formula One racing in cars, but it's like way beyond that because you're going over 200 miles an hour, and you're on a bike and you're trying to get around curves at the same time you do straightaways, and at the same time, it's incredibly just the physics of the gravity pull of nature and how you have to balance yourself out in that is amazing. It's really difficult. And when you start to see, you start to say, oh, well, that's, they practice that, no big deal for them. You jump on that bike and you start doing that, you take your life into your own hands and you realize it from the get-go. It's just like a race car driver. They know every time they get behind the wheel, they're going for it, and something could happen. And you're working with machines, so anything can happen. So I feel that Abel, who teaches Dean how to be the best that he can be, only to have Dean's, his the things that he's weakest in, which is he's addicted, and his addictions come out to play and they become very difficult. Then it runs into a situation where in walks Dean's son, who he had never met because he left the mother when she was pregnant and never saw the child. And then he comes in, and lo and behold, they have to become, the boy wants to be a racer. He's not there to look for his father. He's there to be with one of the number one racers in the world. And he wants to be a number one racer, and it happens to be his father. So it all comes together, and boy, it's a beautiful story and a very difficult one. And there's love. Maya Rafiko plays a beautiful role in this. And she's dysfunctional.
Yeah.
Dean's dysfunctional. Wes is dysfunctional. And Abel's the most dysfunctional. So you're watching dysfunctional people try to get through life. And guess what? We're all in the same boat. We're all dysfunctional, and we're all trying to get through life. So this movie unleashes, Kelly did a great job. Kelly Blatz, who directs it and wrote it, does a great job in understanding the story, and he brings to light some extraordinary understanding of defining moments in your life, and pursuing your dreams, and how to really, great love, and how to overcome epic challenges.
Yeah. And what do you say to those people that want to pursue their dreams because you've mastered at doing it?
Oh, well, I tell them right now, just don't let up on them. Don't give up on them. Do it every day, 7 days a week. The key to living your dream is to do it every day. Take it out of your pocket, polish it up every single day, 7 days a week. not 5, not 6, 7. And you do it every day. That doesn't mean you do it for 20 hours a day. Some people do, great athletes, they do, and musicians. Some have discipline that is just amazing. But it takes discipline, determination, perseverance, and a whole lot of patience to allow yourself to become who you are. And you can do it. You can do it.
There's a lot of great life lessons in this movie, and we really appreciate it. And always appreciate your time. Look forward to talking to you again soon.
Thank you, Paul.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you
you so
so much,
much, Paul.
Paul.
Thank you.